Most men have no idea why women sleep with some men and reject others. They assume women choose based on money, looks, or status. That belief is the very reason they keep losing. The truth is hidden, not obvious. Machiavelli understood that real power lies in the laws people cannot see, not in appearances. Women follow those same laws when they choose intimacy. They will never tell you what they are, but if you don't understand them, you'll keep chasing while other men, often less impressive than you, win without effort. This video reveals the truth, the 4 hidden drivers that decide everything. Why she feels safe with one man and exposed with another. Why some men make her feel alive while others leave her cold. Why her choices shift with age and circumstances. And why, in the end, she only gives herself to the man who makes her feel more feminine, more alive, more herself. By the end of this video, you will know exactly how to stop asking, stop chasing, and instead become the man she feels compelled to give herself to. Let's break it open. The first hidden truth is this. Women sleep with men who give them emotional safety. A woman's body does not respond to logic. It does not open to gifts, compliments, or persistence. It opens when she feels safe in ways she cannot explain. Emotional safety is the invisible gatekeeper to intimacy. When she considers sleeping with you, her mind might say one thing, but her instincts are asking, can this man be trusted with my vulnerability? Can I expose myself to him, not just physically, but emotionally, without regret? Most men fail here because they confuse safety with weakness. They think being nice, agreeable, or always available makes a woman feel secure. It doesn't. In fact, it does the opposite. When you bend too easily, when you have no edge, when you try too hard to please, she senses instability. Her unconscious reads it as danger, and her body responds by closing the gates. True safety is not about softness. It is about strength. It is the calm of a man who doesn't panic under pressure, the steadiness of a man who doesn't break when tested, the discipline of a man who stands by his own word. That's when her instincts say, here I can let go. Here I can be feminine. Here I can give without fear. Think about it. For a woman, intimacy is the highest form of vulnerability. She is giving her body, her reputation, her emotions, sometimes even her future. Her unconscious is scanning you every second for proof. Do you respect her boundaries? Do you stay consistent in your actions? Do you listen without judgment? Do you handle stress without losing control? Each silent answer builds the foundation. And when that foundation feels unshakable, desire flows naturally. Machiavelli said, power is not brute force, it is perception. The wise ruler does not scream about protecting his people. His presence makes them believe it. The same law applies here. You don't convince a woman you're safe with words. You radiate it through your frame, through the way you stay grounded when others fall apart, through the way you keep your composure when emotions rise. Let's make this real. You're on a date. She tells you a story about something painful from her past. Most men rush to fix it, saying, I'd never do that to you. Wrong move. That sounds desperate. What she really wants is to feel that you're listening, that her vulnerability doesn't shake you, that you can hold her emotions without collapsing. When you nod calmly, when you acknowledge without judgment, when you don't try to impress her with promises, her body relaxes. She feels safe. Another example. She throws a test at you, maybe a sarcastic jab. Most men react defensively, argue, or even apologize for things they didn't do. But the man who stays calm, who smiles faintly, maybe flips the frame with humor, signals something different. He shows unshakable confidence. He shows her that no storm can shake his core. And in that moment, she feels paradoxically safe. Safe to be feminine because she knows his masculinity won't break. Here's your move. If you want a woman to feel safe enough to give herself to you, you must build 3 things: consistency, composure, and respect for her boundaries. Consistency means you do what you say and mean what you say. Composure means you don't let her tests rattle you. Respect means you honor her vulnerability without rushing to exploit it. When you embody these, you unlock her deepest instinct. She stops asking whether she can trust you. Her body answers for her. She starts leaning in. She softens. She craves intimacy because safety is the soil where desire takes root. Remember this: women don't sleep with the most handsome man in the room. They sleep with the man who makes their femininity feel protected, the man who can hold her without breaking, the man who stays grounded when her emotions surge, the man who shows her that surrender is not a risk, but a release. The second hidden truth is this: women sleep with men who make them feel strong emotions. Desire does not live in comfort or predictability. It lives in contrast, in tension, in the moments where her heart races because she doesn't know what will happen next.